This tutorial will introduce you to today's portable smart devices, specifically the smartphone and the tablet computer. It may seem like a lot to absorb at one time, so we welcome you to skip around to our other tutorials that cover topics in greater detail that are mentioned here. We encourage you to discuss what you learn with family and friends, as their knowledge may be different, yet complement what you see here. So what is a smart device? Wikipedia defines it this way. A smart device is an electronic device, generally connected to other devices or networks via different protocols such as Bluetooth, near-field communication, Wi-Fi, cell phone network, etc., that can operate to some extent interactively and autonomously. That definition covers a wide range of devices, but we're going to restrict this tutorial to smartphones and tablet computers. We may touch on topics including personal computers and other types of devices, but only as they relate to the portable smart devices discussed here. We'll get into other smart device types in other tutorials. If you're entering the world of computing, you owe it to yourself to consider making a smart device your primary system, and if you are currently using a desktop or laptop, you might consider that your next computer should be a portable smart device too. Their battery lives are improving, so many last 8 hours or more, and their security is less at risk than the more traditional desktop systems. There are two major worlds of smart devices, and they are Apple and Android. Apple is made only by Apple, while there are many brands of Android devices. They have more things in common than differences. There are only a few everyday, average user functions that a smart device can't handle. One of those tasks is printing, but it's rapidly changing as we become more and more a paperless society. There are many videos on the internet that cover printing from mobile devices to your printer at home, so don't give up that home system just yet. Printing can be as simple as emailing a PDF attachment addressed either to yourself at home or to someone else that can print it where they are. That might eliminate some complexity and encourage minimal use of paper. You've probably heard the term app often enough to warrant an explanation of what one is if you don't already know. Here's a definition I found. An app is a self-contained program or piece of software designed to fulfill a particular purpose. An application, especially as downloaded by a user to a mobile device. So there it is, clear as mud. Let's take it a little further. Many times the expression, "there's an app for that," means you might have mentioned something you'd like to be able to do, and someone tells you that there is actually something, an app, that does it. You use apps to have your smart device do things you want it to do, just as you would run a program on your desktop system if you have one. As an analogy for an app, you might consider that a universal TV remote can control multiple devices, such as the set-top box, the DVD, the VCR, the receiver, etc., by pressing the button for the component you want to control. When you've done that, you've changed what all the other buttons do. A smart device goes beyond that, since there are so many apps that can turn your device into an ATM, although it won't dispense cash, a camera, a GPS, a flashlight, a compass, a level, a notepad, a dictionary, an alarm clock, an egg timer, and many, many more things. Incidentally, there are apps that can turn your smartphone into a universal TV remote, though we don't recommend that as an excuse to go out and get one. When you hear about an app, or just want to see what's available to you, you would use your device to go to the App Store for your device's environment, Apple or Android, browse around and find something interesting and install it. Many apps are free. Others may cost you something for the app itself, the service that comes with the app, or you might need to pay for both separately. Free apps may include advertising, which is how the developers get paid for writing it. An app may be provided for free by the business you'll be using it with. Many times the free apps offer a version without the advertising, but require that you pay a fee for the upgrade. Since there might be many apps that serve the same function, we suggest trying free versions before you decide to pay for one. You can install a free app and then uninstall it if it doesn't serve your needs. However, once you pay for an app, it won't be the easiest thing in the world to get your money back. Smart technologies enable a user to connect with the world via the cell phone network or the Internet. The cell phone network and the Internet are two different technologies that are used differently and yet sometimes together. Most smartphones and tablets can be used with both a Wi-Fi Internet connection and a cell phone carrier plan. The Wi-Fi Internet connection generally provides higher speeds for things like browsing the web. Your device will probably require a cell phone system connection for texting and other services only provided by your cell phone carrier, or for apps that only work through the cell phone network. Your portable smart devices, again, most commonly smartphones, require a data plan supplied by your cell phone carrier in addition to your voice and texting services. Many unlimited plans are now available and let you make all the calls you want, send unlimited texts, and use the Internet freely. These may be priced as low as $45 a month with no contract commitment. A carrier may also support the use of data-only plans using dongles or mobile hotspots that can be used with tablet computers, laptops, and desktop computers that aren't designed to be used as cell phones but, when portable, don't otherwise have an Internet connection. They may also include paid Wi-Fi Internet hotspot service, and many places offer free Wi-Fi to their customers as well as a place to sit. Fast food restaurants, coffee houses, hotels, resorts, public libraries are all examples. Though some unlimited cell phone carrier plans may say you have unlimited Internet, in the small print you may be limited to around 2 gigabytes before incurring additional charges or limited service for the remainder of that billing cycle. For most users, the 2 gigabyte limit is more than they will use on a portable device. Far more popular than making a phone call is something called texting. Texting generally uses the cell phone network to send and receive messages typed using a keyboard on a smartphone or the touch-tone keypad on older style phones. Text messages are usually short and are addressed to the phone number of the phone you want to send it to. Your device may have a phone book of contacts that include their phone numbers with their names to select recipients from. Smart devices work with several different keyboard styles. Some have what are known as slide-outs, some use Bluetooth radio to pair with the device, and there are digital displays where the keyboard is displayed on the screen and touching the display where the key is shown results in that letter being added to your message. Text messages can be sent to individuals or a list of phone numbers at the same time so many people can get the same message. Most smartphones also let you attach pictures, video, sound, GPS, and other types of information to these messages. Attachments can be added files you have saved on your device or by using many of the features your device supports while you are composing the message. Text messages are very versatile and are available in variations depending on the device, a smartphone, tablet, or a computer, and the accessories you have. Since this video is a simple introduction to what you can do with smart technology, we'll just list some of them here for you to look over, and we'll cover some of them in more detail a little later on. Many financial institutions, through apps that they supply, now provide their customers with access to their accounts 24/7. Customers can transfer money between their own accounts and other financial institutions electronically. You can deposit checks using your smart device and set up auto bill pay so you don't need to remember to mail your rent or utility payment. You can monitor your investments, make trades, and transfer money all from your smart device. You can keep a calendar with reminders and set up recurring appointments and events. You can share calendars with other people too. You can use your devices to research topics without even opening a book. Many healthcare providers offer online access to lab results, appointment scheduling, and personalized wellness tips. You can watch live interactive video of your home and receive warnings of problems or environmental changes while you are away. You can automate your home to start the oven, close the drapes, and set the lighting and thermostat, for example. Your device may be used to let you know where you are and how to get where you want to go. You can share travel directions with other users using messaging, or even let them know where you are. You can use your device to store and manage recipes of all kinds, plan your meals, and generate food shopping lists. Get your TV online, watch shows live or recorded, and watch movies on demand. Enjoy browsing websites and email for your favorite activities and hobbies. Become involved. You can buy almost anything on the internet and play games on your device by yourself or with people around the world. New ways of applying technology to everyday life are always being developed. Some are worth adopting, others not so much. Your circle of friends and family will generally adopt new interactive technologies together. Some other current technologies, such as handwriting and voice recognition, can be used as a personal choice. So where should you go from here? We suggest you join us for part 2 of this tutorial, where we talk about some of the bad things you may have heard about and how to deal with them. It's a much shorter tutorial than this one. We welcome you to watch our other tutorials as they become available, and we also encourage you to check out the many tutorials on YouTube that cover nearly every topic you can imagine. Thank you, and we hope you're better off for having watched this. Please let us know what you thought of this tutorial and how you think we can improve it. We welcome your comments.